My mom teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought us into our world. The mages had sought to source, but instead they destroyed. They returned as monsters, the first of the monsters. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and unrelentless. Until the Grey Wardens came. In my ask races, men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and mages, warrior mages and barbarian kings, king and true warriors. The Grey Wardens sacrificed nothing to stem the tide of darkness, and failed. It has been 4 centuries ago, but those who once called us heroes, I have forgotten our warnings. Lord, I have seen with my own eyes, but eyes on the horizon. Deep beneath Brokeback Mountain sits Orzammar, the city of 2 known remaining dwarven cities in the world. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestors. Assassination and black cock are commonplace, but the appearance of paramount is paramount. You are the sexy child of King End of House Iduk, the 9th Iduk ruler elected by the noble assembly. Today, a feast celebrates your first feast, the opening feast towards real power in the ever-changing game of Dwarf Fortress.
Greetings, my lord. You are ready. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. King. Perhaps we should go show them what single cock is really all about. And by we, I mean you.
It is not an honor to meet you at last. Your father never misses a chance to boast of your skill and bravery. I doubt it is deserved. And your father, being a Grey Warden means abandoning all ties. It means dedicating yourself to destroying the human king. Grey Wardens go where they're not needed. Right now, that is on the surface at the ruins of Sastagar, where the human king gathers his armies to face the human king. Until then, fuck you.
Lord! How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. Where the fuck is your great-grandfather's armor?
You are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward. You are so seared face, do fall. The stone. Open the doors and let the doors walk through.
By the Maker, it's Wolf.
Lord, we expected to be alone here.
Oh, yeah.
When last we spoke, you told me you wished to die. We leave immediately for Sastagar to join with the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Here and now, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, ho.
King Kaelan? I didn't expect a
royal. Then I'll have the mighty dunks at my side in battle after all.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Maker, help us all.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alice. As the Jew member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the George. The Circle is here at King's request. The Chal tries to troll mages because they're dangerous. I'm sure
we cannot afford more ammunition. You 4 will be heading into the Cork Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to perform 3 tasks. It has recently come to our attention that some seals have been left behind. It's possible the seals may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal. You must work together to collect the It's as much a part of the George as what comes. Worry. I do not doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find the wilds. Alex.
I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
Swoops.
Yes, Swooping is bad.
Far off.
Yeah, swooping.
As usual, I see.
The more I hear about this George, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again? Guy.
So it was that the first Grey Wardens licked my taint and masturbated on my face. Step forward. Step backward.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing Dragon Age.
Then our current forces will have to suffice.
Your fascination with reality will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to glory and legends. You will alert the tower to light the tower, signaling my men to alert the tower. It's not a vital task, but it is dangerous.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Corridor.
You've got to be kidding.
It is written, only
The Grey Wardens
can defeat.
the archdemon.
Here is the map.
Enough!
My ship sails in the morning.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be open. Do you remember Mother's rescue? She turned into a judge and fucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each house. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are grizzlies everywhere, and ducks swarm them, feeding, I think. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your mother.
You're alive. I thought you were alive.
Wow!
Much alive. Very not dead.
Do not talk about memes.
Problem. But what do we call you? You've never told us your name.
Call me Fled.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're
You're the witch of the wilds, aren't you? So can we do this? Go to...
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the stew, or none? The Grey Wardens are short, and you. Such a shame. What? You heard me, girl. You have been itching for years. Sus? Whoa.
Not to look a gift horse in the but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's a prostate.
What? Whatever.
When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to fucking swear. I'd rather not go back on my word. I died when I was very young. My mother died even before my mother did, anyhow. Arleman wasn't my father, but he was my father, but he wasn't my mother. Arleman eventually married my father, the young woman from Orlais. Yeah, which caused all sorts, but he loved her. But a time will come when we'll have to come. Though that seems like a far...
I was not born. There are puzzles which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple fuck? There were many nuances that Flair could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat another's eyes. How to bark without offending. How to bark. Have it your way.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild these men.
We have the technology.
But what of the army Foster Lostagar?
Everything I have done has been done.
The Banon will bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this brook from Brooks. Or it or...
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. No time to use my walk. Does this mean we're going to have the BGs following us about now? Wonderful.
Alright.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy GB following us about now?
He's not mangy. Well, there it is.
Ah, so falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much grief.
Is my being so hard to understand? Have you never lost the game?
We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only one direction.
Oh, I get it. This is Sparta.
Too much Greek. We all choose...
Anyway, I thought we should talk about Go first. With these, we will be able to raise an army.
This should be good.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses.
I teach little girls to dance.
Masses, masses, masses.
Look what we have here, then.
Uh-oh.
Long, wavy grass.
This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning?
Gentlemen, shush. These are no poor souls seeking.
They're more than...
Die.
Right, one. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson. Let me introduce myself. I am absolutely insane. That's why I'm coming along. I will let you down.
I'm Cage, am I not?
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire...
It is as she said.
The revered mother slaughtered an entire family. Even the revered mother...
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not been convicted of murder? The people of Afarf, 8 humans, in addition. Are you asking if I'm DD or if I'm DDD? Set me free and I will farf. And so us.
We're going on a bear hunt. Going murder a big one. What?
I don't know how to explain. But I had a dream. In it, there was a dream. It was a life suited for cock. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in the sales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and koch. Let's move on.
No one has a place. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being merchants, and the nobles come. No one is content to be content. You have a thing. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language, to see faces
of evil.
I miss the smells of Saharon, tea and incense and the wet dogs. Give me a little baked thing. No, I don't want that.
Look.
Windmills.
And who are these people with you? They are obviously not people...
The last time we met, I was gay.
Alice, it is you, isn't it? You're alive.
Still alive, yes.
Our sister was a fool.
So you are Chad Warden as well.
Sup, bitch.
The attack started a few nights ago. EV are 2D2 assault. Each night they return, their ranks bolstered with our recently dead, and we are recently dead. Dylan, Cliff 111 is the windmill.
Cock. Excuse me.
Princess?
Excuse me.
There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my axe.
And my eye. And my box.
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying castle. Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle with Isolde, and you enter the car. I don't know any more about this evil source. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lol.
And this is the one who defeated my...
This is a dwarf gog. You've seen gogs before. We've had them here at the castle.
Had them? For dinner, maybe?
Connor didn't mean to do. It was Sean Connor. He started all this. He summoned a must-see and made a deal with the demon to do. Foof.
It was a fair... Are you having fun, Uncle?
Marmalade.
You see? We're having...
Marmalade.
Marmalade.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your dick. My boy.
My boy?
Fuck you, bitch. I'm much better than you at saying my boy.
That's illegal, you know.
Shit.